Hi everyone! A lot of you have been asking for a new collection tour video, so here it is. But before the video starts, I have to warn people, if you don't want to see swastikas or anything that has something to do with the Third Reich, click this video away now. I have to say this, it's sad, but this video is for educational purposes. This is my private collection. I have nothing to do with the Third Reich or blah blah blah. You all know what I'm talking about. I have nothing to do with it, but it's sad I have to explain this because some people do not understand collecting. So, like I said, this is my personal collection of World War II memorabilia. So if you don't want to see swastikas or anything that has something to do with the Third Reich, click this video away right now because I am going to show you World War II German items. So with that being said, let's not waste our time any longer. Let's get into the tour. Here we are on the stairs. Like I said before, it's an old house. There you can see the numbers on the doors because it's an old hotel actually. So yeah, the house was built in 1929 and it survived the war. But okay, let's get into the collection. Yeah, as you can see right now I have some uniforms right there as well. And I'm probably gonna place a lot more stuff over here because a lot more stuff is coming in the future. Here we got some papers, some uniforms. Here we have an M40 tunic. Here we got a reversible parka, Sumpftarren. And right here we have a Fallschirmjäger Knochensack with a Luftwaffe eagle and a field blouse underneath, Luftwaffe. Right here we have an A-frame with a Zeltbahn and a Kochgeschirr 31, German Mestin M31, and just a blanket. That's pretty cool, original. Here I got 3 helmets. I bought these recently because someone I know was selling his complete collection, and I bought these helmets. I actually bought a lot of stuff, almost his complete collection, for a very, very good price. These are 3 Brody helmets. They were 10 euros each. Great decoration. If we turn around, we can see some posters. And right there we have a Swiss World War II Army helmet. Nice original helmet. And also a Swiss World War II bayonet. I got this from my good friend Mark. Now let's go this way. Here we got some more posters. And here you can see myself. And right there we can see some more tunics. A standard German Army tunic. Gefreiter. Very nice early M40 tunic. And right here another one. Drillich. HBT. And if we go up, we see SS, SS Sturmmann, Wound Badge, Iron Cross First Class, Infanterie Sturmabzeichen, and Nahkampfspange, Iron Cross Second Class. And right here we have a Dot 44. And now let's enter room 6. And here we are in my collection room. I'm not really sure where to start. I think just in this corner. This is not all the stuff I have. I got more stuff, but like I explained in the other video as well, I just do not have enough room to display everything. So I got a lot more relics, interesting papers and stuff like that, but they're all inside boxes because there's just no room. So hopefully I have some more space in the future. Here we have some of the stuff I found. I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. A lot of very nice relics, personal stuff. SS bayonet, of course, that I found in the forest in Belgium. German dust goggles. And belt buckles, whistles, stripper clips. Yeah, a lot of very, very interesting stuff. Some shell casings. Got this helmet new. First when I got it, it looked like that. And after some treatment, it looked like this. So that's very nice. It was very rusty, but now we can still see some remains of the original paint. A very nice original World War II British Brody helmet. British bayonet, spike bayonet, a lantern, and right there more British stuff, British and Canadian. Another bayonet, gas mask. These are pretty cool. Comes from this bag. There we have a turtle helmet signed by Doug. You've probably seen the video from the Liberty Tours. Doug is an amazing guy. And right there we have another British Brody helmet and another turtle. The turtle helmet was also very rusty. It looked like that first, and after some treatment it looked like this. Let me give you some light so you can actually see the green paint. Very nice. And also an original Brody helmet. I really love these radios too. They still work. Original World War II British radios. Right there we have some belts, gas mask bag, backpack, and another gas mask bag. A very small jerry can. Some more backpacks. And here we have the original shoes from my great-grandpa. He was wearing those on the ship during the Second World War, fighting against the German U-boats. His ship sunk, and he was one of the few survivors. So yeah, this is sort of my British-Canadian corner. And here we have a nice M1 helmet. I really love this one because just look at the way it's been painted and stuff. I really like the paint on this helmet. It's all original. It's a front seam. It's a very early one. It has stress cracks, as you can see right there. Typical for early M1 helmets. Stainless steel rim. And it actually was a fixed bail, but it was later converted to swivel bail, also during the Second World War. You can see right here, the small hole. That's because the fixed bail broke off, and then later it was modified to swivel bail. Still a small piece of the chin strap left. But yeah, a very, very nice original M1 helmet shell, and it's laying on top of 2 original 30 cal ammo boxes. I really love those, they look amazing. Some original shell casings, 50 cal, 1943 St. Louis, some more right there, still with the belt links on it. Also got this newspaper, The Stars and Stripes. Street battles raging inside blazing Berlin. Soviet troops 4 miles from Unter den Linden. Unbelievable. I believe I paid 10 or 20 euros for that one. Here we have some original invasion money. You also saw them in the Deutsche Wochenschau, German propaganda, that this is bad money.
Französisches Falschgeld, das von den Amerikanern in Umlauf gesetzt wird.
Some more paper money from France, French coin. Some very, very nice US coins. This one is very rare. United States of America. Being very careful with that one, 1943. Got that from the fan mail. Thank you again. And right there we have the dog tag from Benny Bob Bellamy. You've probably seen the video. I found that in the forest in Belgium. He was born in Wood County, Texas in 1923. He was a private first class in the 99th Infantry Division, Regiment 395, and was killed in December 10, 1944. And I found his dog tag right next to his foxhole, and we went to his grave, and we're in contact with the family, and I even adopted his grave. See that? That's very, very special. To have something special like this, someone's dog tag, you found it on the spot where he lost it, and he was killed, and you adopted his grave, that's I don't know how to describe that. That's very special. Right next to it we have an original US World War II grave flag. These are the flags that they would put right next to the graves. This is original from the Second World War. Great condition. Here we have some more small US stuff. We have an early Mestin, good conduct medal, 1st Infantry Division. Some more tiny thingies right there. And right here we got the D-Day clicker. This one is not original. A lot of people don't know what these are. The airborne had these when they were dropped in Normandy, and if they heard something, they would do this. And what you would do if you heard that, if you were also a US soldier, you would do this twice, so they knew you were friendly. So that's what it is. It's to identify friendly troops. Really love this compass as well. It's from 1941, London. Safety razor, aspirin, some buttons, more razors. This sharpening stone is very cool because I found this one in the Hurtgen forest inside a foxhole. So it's not just a simple sharpening stone. Here we have some rations that I found. Coffee rations. Right there we have my beautiful M1 Garand original from 1944. Oh man, I love that thing. It's such an iconic weapon. I just love it. And here we got another M1 Garand stock. I got this for a very, very good price, and it's a very special one as well. It's original from the Second World War, but look at this. See that, guys? That's been done with a bayonet or a knife or something, and these indicate kills. So yeah, that's very scary and extremely interesting at the same time. Yeah, a very, very nice original World War II M1 Garand stock. It's a lovely, thick piece of wood. That is thick. Original M1 Garand ammo belt with clips inside, as you can see. Scabbard for the bayonet, and right there is the bayonet itself. And of course, the clip. There we have an original M1 Garand sling, canvas. More boxes with relics and stuff. Fan mail, original pictures, very nice. gas mask canisters. Right here we have an original MG42. Sometimes I get the question, where do you buy your replica weapons? I don't have replica weapons. These are original. These are original from the Second World War. So that's a real MG42. And here we have a ZB30, which is also a very, very nice looking machine gun. These were captured by the Germans during the invasion of Czechoslovakia and mostly used by the Waffen-SS. So yeah, this is a very, very nice machine gun. And just to show you, this is a magazine, and to show you right there, this is one of those magazines. I found 3 of them near Aachen, together with a gas mask canister and stuff like that, used by the SS. So now we're in this corner. I can show you some relics. A lot of stuff is hanging on the wall, lit from the ammo box, as you can see right there. It's one of those, and a cleaning rod for the ammo Garand. More stuff. Track piece from a Half-Track, liner, German helmet, rations, a lot of stuff to show you here. German helmet, a lot of stuff from the dump hole. And of course, not all of the stuff. I got a lot more, but as you can see, there is no room. Chicken wire helmet that I found there. Camouflage helmets, bayonets, Mauser right there on the wall. MG42 spare barrel. More lids from ammo boxes. This one has a bullet hole through it. This one is also very interesting. It's a pen with a bullet hole through it. That's insane. And oh, actually the Göffel that I found before in a German helmet, and I managed to open it up, and it has a very nice stamp right there. See that? 1940. And look how much it was used. See that? Very personal stuff. A lot of dog tags, fuel bottles, mess tins, fat containers. They're quite expensive, and I found them all. A couple of them, as you can see. But no, I would never sell any relics. A lot of German helmets here. A lot of them. One of the 81mm mortar boxes that we found. Well, there's another one right there in the back. But you probably know what I'm talking about. That was an amazing experience with the paper inside. It's got the paper in the book right there. It's still in great condition. Some barbed wire poles here. And some package material for big bombs and stuff like that. Bayonet. Mauser that I found near Aachen. Completely blown to pieces. Rauchen verboten. No smoking. US shovel. What do we have here? Some more shovels. This is British right there. Here's a very interesting German shovel. It has battle damage, as you can see right there. And the typical German barbed wire. Look at that. A very thick iron wire with very sharp spikes. Found this one right next to the Siegfried line. More posters hanging right there. All over the place. Let's go this way. Some more relics. A British ammo box that I found. M31 German mess tin. These caps for mortars. British. Remove before firing. Parts of a exploded German S-Mine or bouncing Betty. Very dangerous. Lid of a Kochgeschirr 31. Gas mask canister with the gas mask. Some original World War II shovels. US. Jerry can right there. A big shovel that they had on the Jeeps, and you can't really see it, but I bought this original fuel bed recently. No, you can't see it because I just displayed all my stuff on it, but it's an original one from World War II, so that's very interesting. Got it also for very cheap. That US helmet is very special. Flak, I bought this for 20, so that's insanely cheap. It's an original one. Let me just give you a look like this. Still a lot more to show you. Some original M1 helmets. I use these for reenacting. Front seam. These were restored by me. And also this one, I've been using this one a lot. Also a front seam, very nice. Also restored by me. Underneath it is a US blanket. And we got some more US equipment, as you can see here. Also some paratrooper stuff. This one, got this one from my grandpa. Original from 1944, as you can see. Yeah, this is some real quality right here. Let's put it back before strange stuff is gonna happen. Here we got a nice fuel bottle from 1918. First World War. They were also still used in the second. Can you see it? 1918 US. It has a lot of dents in it. And that's what I like. It's used a lot. It's missing the lid, but I bought it for €5, I believe, €5 or something. So I mean, wow, that's a crazy price. Yeah, I was really lucky with that purchase. I really love this trench art. Can you see that? It's a big shell casing, US 90mm M19 1944, and it has a 50 cal. It's an ashtray, as you can see. You can screw this off, and then you have this 50 cal round, which is of course empty, as you can see. It's from 1942. RA, which means Remington Arms. Let's screw it back on it. But yeah, that's a very nice trench art dog tagging there. We got a US M3 knife. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff right there. Stuffed between it. More stuff right there. A lot of shoes and boots. Also this box, of course. With stuff in there. Medic helmet. A lot of pistol belts right there. And here we got jump boots. And the early type US boots. And yeah, mostly right there is German. Another M1 helmet with some stuff in there. Some replica rations. Make those myself. Here we got an original M1 helmet, and the paint is not original. This one was restored in 1995. It's a front seam fixed bail, so that's very, very early, and it has an original liner, but it's been restored. The webbing is new, but this is original, so of course that's perfect for reenacting, but I don't really like the bright colors on it, so pretty sure I'm gonna restore this one again, because this is just not it's way too bright, so I don't really like it. Probably gonna make it a normal infantry helmet, not a medic helmet. But it's a very nice fixed bail helmet, original. And yeah, we get some overseas caps right there. A lot of ration stuff. Beanie Lucky Strikes. Just a small book. Original bayonet for the M1 Garand. Very nice one. Great condition. Right there, cleaning kit for the M1 Garand. A lot of food related stuff, as you can see right there. All original. Nice mess in, fork, spoon, knife, field bottle, original from I believe 44 or something. 43. I love that stainless steel. Right here, another original field bottle, 1943 as well. Compass, first aid kit. As you can see, this is the top. This one is open, so you can see what's inside. And right there we have an original razor, original pistol belt with original shovel. First aid kit and field bottle with cover and cup. Another original cup with spoon, food powder, original toothbrush. You've probably seen this before. I used this one for reenacting. It's an original German toothbrush from World War II, but it was in mint condition, so it was never used. So it's not dirty, just so you know. Some wood alcohol. This is what they would use if they were cooking a meal or making coffee. They would heat this up, so that's interesting. Some original newspapers from World War II. Another mess tin with a fork and knife. Some rations that I found. Matches. Some cards. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah. Here we got this TNT block. Is pretty interesting. Of course it's not original, it's just a piece of wood, as you can see. But this is an actual prop from the Band of Brothers series. So this is original from the movie. So that's pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows Band of Brothers. And right there we have an original sling again for the M1 Garand. Some field bottle covers. Okay, oh, and of course the bed itself. Yeah, very nice. And now let's take a look at this. An original MG42 from World War II. Not a replica, it's original. Same for the MG34 behind it. Original World War II MG34. There we have an original flare gun, which is very nice. I love the used condition. It's also all original. We got some paper money, private letters from soldiers. And a lot of times people say to me, oh, that's personal, give it back to the family. But believe me, most of the times they don't even care about that. Especially in Germany, they just don't want it. A lot of stuff that I bought actually comes from families because they don't want it anymore. They want nothing to do with the Second World War. But yeah, original MG34 and an MG42, and I'm really in love with those machine guns. I mean, they look amazing, right? And also a lot of times people say, how can you love something like that because it killed a lot of people? Well, yeah, there's a big chance my guns and machine guns and rifles killed people, yes. And of course, that's not the part that I like. I like the part of the engineering, the way it looks amazing, and the history of it, because that's also part of the history. So when I say I like a machine gun, it's not that I like that it killed people. Okay, let's move on. My YouTube play button, of course. Oh yeah. And some cleaning stuff, some shell casings, starter tab for the ammo belt, cleaning kit for the Mauser, drum magazine for the MG42, MG34, some stripper clips, and right there we have a corner with more stuff. First, let's take a look at him. Original M42 German helmet, original gas mask with a soldier's private number on it, and here we have an original Mauser K98K from the Second World War. Bayonet fix. He's wearing a backpack with a late war messed in. All his equipment is original. I hope you can see it's a little dark here, but here he has a fuel bottle, the gas mask canister with also a gas mask in there. I just put another gas mask on his hat. But yeah, this also has still the original gas mask in there. Of course, the scabbard from the bayonet with the original frog, M31 bread bag. And if we take a look on this side, we can see he has the Mauser K98K pouches, Y strap, replica SIG grenade, not real, original German flashlight, and he also has binoculars in his hand. And of course, the parka that he's wearing, Splittertarn camo, very nice, original. It's reversible, the inside is white. Also has the remains of blood inside. I just like the way it's been used, can you see that? Everywhere, the small holes and stuff. Isn't that amazing to see? And something I also really like, I'm not sure if you can see it. No, probably not. Underneath that right there, he lost a button and he just repaired it with another button. And that button has an Edelweiss on it, which is very nice. Take a look at that helmet. M42, very iconic model. Now let's go that way. Here we have some big shell casings. This one is Flak 88, Flugabwehrkanone 88. And this one was fired in the village where I live. It's a very big one, it's US. This phone, it has a stamp in it with 1944. Very nice. Some original papers, some cards, letters. Here we got a 20mm flak barrel that I found in Belgium. It's a Normandy camouflage, something you don't find every day. This is also original. Some papers. We got a record, Alte Kameraden, original World War II. Got more right there, and some more papers. Some jewelry hanging casually right there. Here we have a German paratrooper helmet, Regiment 6 camouflage, really like it, with a sawdust, Luftwaffe buckle, German jump trousers. More stuff right here, it's pretty dark. Original box with a gas mask for the civilians. This is a Hitler Youth fuel bottle, found that on a flea market. Original gas mask canister with gas mask. Signal, these are all original. A lot more stuff right there, as you can see. Can't show you everything right there because it's all stuffed in there. Yeah, some personal stuff, some shell casings right here, some big shell casings, flag, original jerry cans. This one is German, as you can see it says Wehrmacht right there on the bottom. Some more right there behind. Equipment, a lot of equipment, another messed in visor cap right there. Very nice looking trench art. Razor, burner, and fuel bottle cup. Oh, and this messed in is very special. First, let me grab this Griffel. Let me lay it over here, and I can show you this. So I bought this messed in for 10 euros, and when I got home, look what I discovered. You can see it's been used a lot because this broke off right there. It's been filed down, so it's not sharp. You can see all the paint was worn off, but look. This is not just a normal messed in because it says SS right there. Can you see it right there, guys? Yep, it says SS. Very tiny, but if we turn it around, right there it says SS again. So this messed in was used by the Waffen SS, which makes it, of course, more valuable and special. That's a very, very cheap Waffen SS messed in. Right there, some real Edelweiss. Let me put the Griffel back on top of the messing. This is also an original German helmet shell. I recently restored this one, and I'm very happy with it, the way it looks right now. New liner. Of course, it's not really worn right now because it's brand new, but the helmet is real. I've used the best quality decal, as you can see. That's really high quality right there. And I'm still saving my money for the SS helmet that I'm gonna buy. I've already paid a couple thousands, but it's still not enough because I explained it before, it's an 11K helmet, so it's gonna take a while. And if I keep buying stuff, it's gonna take even longer, of course. And guys, I only restore helmets when there is no original paint left. So don't worry, I would never ruin original helmets. Some more original Edelweiss right there, an Italian field bottle. And ow, that was my hat. And here we have some nice original World War II Dutch helmets. Also bought these from the guy. I believe these were 10 euros each. First they were pretty rusty, but right now, after some cleaning, they look amazing. Some very nice original Dutch helmets. They have a very strange shape, but they're still amazing. And these two helmets, also bought these from that guy, are very special. They were completely rusty. Here you can see a picture, that's what they looked like. And after some treatment, I found something very interesting. First of all, this is a pretty rare model. It's a Dutch helmet without the rim. This one was produced during the German occupation without the rim to save some material. But the interesting thing that I discovered is this. Can you see that? It says MP, which means military police. First, there was a shield right there with a Dutch lion because it was a combat helmet. That was removed, and after that, it was used by the military police. So yeah, that's very interesting. And this one is even more interesting. This one has a very unique camouflage. And it says, for you it's pretty hard to see, but it says KP. And you know what that means? That means knokploeg in Dutch. So that's the resistance, guys. This helmet was used by the resistance. That is very, very special and really unexpected because they were both very rusty helmets without anything on it. And after some treatment, I managed to get this right there visible. So now there is some stuff on it to preserve them, to stop the rust. And here we have two very unique helmets. There we have some M43 caps and some other caps. Some gas mask canisters with original German helmets, restored helmets, but all original. This one is an M42 Luftwaffe, M40 Heer, and M35 Normandy camouflage, and another M35 Normandy camouflage. Soviet buttons, coin, some medals and stuff. It's pretty hard to see, but there is more stuff behind there. Shell casings and stuff like that. Right there we got a bunch of stuff. That's a piece of bunker that I took from Aachen, which is very interesting. It was very heavy, of course, but yeah, it has camouflage on it, so it's an amazing piece. Another German civilian gas mask, some MG boxes, shovels, barbed wire package stuff, field bottle, helmet right there, overseas cap, Russian. I'm probably missing some stuff, but I can't really show you because there's too much stuff laying around here. Oh, and before people get scared, this thing is of course completely empty, guys. Take a look. You can look through it. Can you see? It's nothing but just a piece of iron. I got this from someone, so nothing dangerous here. Don't take it with you if you find it. But hey, look, an original PPSH 41 from World War II. I know a lot of people love the PPSH. The Germans loved them as well, and they used them a lot. Even on the Western Front, these were used. A very high rate of fire, and sometimes the Germans converted them to 9mm so they could use their own ammo. But yeah, this is an original World War II PPSH. Isn't that a beautiful machine pistol? Yeah, I love it. Let me put it back. Ora! This is my favorite German helmet that I own at the moment. This is an original German World War II M40 single decal Kriegsmarine Normandy camouflage helmet. It's in stunning condition. It's completely original. It still has the original Kriegsmarine decal underneath the paint. You can't see it right now, but it's underneath the paint. You can see the golden eagle, original liner, original chin strap. Yeah, I absolutely love that helmet. The paint has been done by brush and it was sprayed. And a lot of people are saying, oh, they didn't have any spray paint in World War II. Well, they did. Well, not like spray cans, but they did have spray paint. They also spray painted the vehicles and stuff like that. So original German World War II Normandy camouflage helmet with a Kriegsmarine decal, and Kriegsmarine is also very rare. There we have a German Sportabzeichen with the original book, sports badge. The medal was found in a burned bunker right after the war. Let me open it up so you can see it better. Close up of that beautiful helmet. Another original German flashlight, some original coins, and of course they're German, so what do you expect? eagle and a swastika on them. Another medal right there. Here we have a tropical helmet original. It's an Italian model, also used by the Germans. It has British dust goggles on it. The same Erwin Rommel was also wearing. Original binoculars, German. And right there, we have some more personal stuff. These coins are pretty amazing. See that? Silver. Here we got the Wehrpass from a German medic. Cool thing, you can see it's been repaired right there. It's been used a lot. Arbeitsbuch. Another Wehrpass right there. Heer, which is the normal standard German army. Some medical stuff, lighters. That one was made from a fuse, which is pretty interesting. This is called a Knijpkot in Dutch. It's a flashlight, matches, bandage, original German World War II plate, nicely marked. Some Fanta bottles, can openers, German rations, toothpaste, toothbrush, original. Let's go over here right now. Another original German helmet right there. Let me give you some light so you can see the bright colors. There we go. Look at this. This is a double decal SS Polizei helmet. It also has Normandy camouflage, original chin strap, original liner. Great condition. Just look at the paint, it's amazing. And yeah, these helmets are very expensive and they're not easy to get. Right here on the left we have an original Hitler Youth belt buckle. It says Blut und Ehre, which means blood and honor. It's in almost mint condition. Underneath it we have an original Waffen-SS belt buckle, also in near mint condition. Very expensive. It says Meine Ehre ist Treue, which means my honor is called loyalty. This is an iron version. They're even more rare. Small Hitler Youth pin right there. Some original 9mm shell casings, German. A very rare red colored stripper clip for high power ammo. SCG 44 ammo on the original stripper clip, and just to show you, they're all empty of course. Nothing here is still usable. Another sports badge, some buttons. Those stones right there are very, very special. They look like normal stones, but they definitely are not. These 3 pieces of stone are from a very special location. They are from Hitler's Berghof, Hitler's personal tea house, and the Reichsparteitag. Very, very unique. And the shell casing is also very interesting. This is a Waffen-SS shell casing. And yes, they exist. Look at this on the bottom. It says 1939, and on the bottom right there it says SSTV. TV means Totenkopfverbände. So very rare 8mm Waffen-SS shell casing. Here we have an original German visor cap. Completely original, great condition. This was a private purchase. Just look at that. Stunning condition. Let me give you a close up. Right here. Completely original. And if we take a look on the inside, it says Extra Klasse and Hermann Weber, which is the name of the owner. Yeah, beautiful piece of history. And right next to it we have these two. And of course the one on the right is the most famous one, the Iron Cross. Here we have 2 German wound badges. This one is rare. This is from Legion Condor. Very rare model because it's a World War I helmet with a swastika on it. Here we have a German parade belt buckle. These were also used in combat, but it's called parade belt buckle because this part is actually loose. So that makes it a parade buckle. It looks very nice. It's in great condition. Still has the name from the original owner in the leather. And here we got a picture of a German officer. More personal cards and stuff. Interesting book. More original belt buckles. Really love the look of this one. Aluminum, very nice. Still with the original leather tab, which is also very collectible. German dog tag. A helmet from a killed German soldier with 2 bullet holes and remains of blood in the liner. This was a vet bring back right there from killed German soldiers. And right there, German soldiers standing right behind 3 graves of killed German soldiers. Sad picture. Oh, completely forgot. An original Mauser K98K bayonet in mint condition. All right, and right there, a lot of shell casings that I found. And here's some more stuff. I really like those big bottles. Found those in foxholes. You've probably seen that video. Some gas mask canisters with gas masks inside. Fuses and stuff like that, of course, all exploded. A lot of small shell casings. Mortar tails. Some cleaned helmets of the dump hole. These are amazing. This one is in great condition. And of course the 4 German paratrooper helmets that I found. Insane This one is a very late war model, extremely rare to find. Here we got some Luftwaffe stuff. Here we got Adler, the nice plane. Funny picture of German soldiers doing funny stuff. Luftwaffe Soldbuch, original Luftwaffe combat belt and buckle. That's the second model Eagle. Original pouches, original bread bag. Luftwaffe, as you can see, it's blue. This is a very nice early buckle. You can see it's early because the tail of the Eagle is going down, it's hanging. So that's the first model, and it's aluminum. Still has the original leather tab. Nice pistol, FN, Fabrique Nationale. Belgian pistol, also used by the Dutch and the Germans. This one was made during the German occupation for the Germans. You can also see it has some eagles in there. These pistols were also used a lot by the resistance. It's a very nice looking pistol, that's for sure. Original Y-strap right here. Bought that for very cheap. They're normally very expensive. It's almost mint condition, original. We go down again. Here we get some Dutch stuff. This helmet is from my family. My dad played with it when he was young. Was found in the basement of an old farmhouse. Another Dutch helmet. Some small pins and medals and stuff. Some more papers from my family. Netherlands in war with Germany. Plane parts that I found. Found a lot more of them, but as you can see, there is not enough room to display every single piece. But yeah, some very nice plane parts there. Have a complete window of a Halifax. Here we got some V1 rocket parts. It says nicht anfassen, which means don't touch. I'm still gonna touch it. But yeah, it's very, very rare to find. I got a lot of pieces, got them in boxes over there. But yeah, very, very interesting to find. And like I said, very rare. Original M1 helmet signed by veterans, very special. This one also signed by the veterans. All this stuff and that and that is from the same soldier. That soldier was killed by shrapnel in his head and in his chest. It also says on his Wehrpass, Gefallen für Großdeutschland. Also a letter to his wife and stuff. Very, very sad. And of course a pretty famous book right there. Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler. I know the writer. Some more bottles that I found in foxholes. Also got this one recently. It's a nice original Ike jacket, US. Laundry number. So I keep buying stuff every time. I also really love this one. It's a nice original US World War II overcoat. Has plastic type buttons and it's in mint condition, never used. Even still has the label on the back right here. See that? It's not even used. A lot more uniforms here. Here we got my M43 jumpsuit. Never made a video with that one actually. My German overcoat. Another jumpsuit. This is the early jumpsuit, of course, and some more stuff I can't really show you. HBT, original HBT. What's this? Not sure what that is. M41, Old Hickory, original patch. SS. Oh, there's even more right there. We also got some World War I stuff. Oh, I completely forgot. Look at this. I just made this for fun. Like his resistance stuff, you see? That's what they did very often. We got a passport, small boxes for ammo, and some cloth, some packages, some dynamite to blow up railroads and stuff. Of course, it's not real dynamite, it's just nothing, just paper. But I think it looks pretty cool like that. Stuff hidden under the floor. Let me give you some light so you can actually see. See that? All this stuff. Normally there would be a pistol in this, but it's now laying right there in display, so I'm not going to put it under the ground, of course. There we go. Well guys, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like the video, please have a like and a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.